Welcome to All Day Affluence, the right WRITE way. This is a mini conversational training with Allie Nicole Wow, and that is me, and also the wonderful Brenda Lynn. Excited to be doing this mini conversational training with her. We both are really excited to bring this to you because this is a time where it's a heightened sense of prosperity and abundance that really is for the taking for everyone who wants to be or desires to be more fluent, but also who's going to be awakened to this experience that's really always around us. And so when we pay attention to the life that we're living, we will find affluence in every moment. And so it's the opportunity to start being able to be intentional about the affluence that's around us and being awake to it and start doing recordings, of this. So we're going to talk today about intentional journaling for affluent manifestations and really starting to embody affluence as a state of beingness. And so excited about this. Brenda Lynn, are you ready to have a powerful mini conversational training?
I sure am. I think that the timing for this now, as the world is, I mean, we've been going through change for a long time, but it's really getting intense for people now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that we're going to see in the next month or two, the old world really falling away, and these new opportunities and new possibilities, the prosperity that is in behind that crumbling wall is phenomenal. And I don't think that many people realize that. They get stuck in the fear of, oh my God, what's happening to my world, without knowing that there's something absolutely brilliant on the other side of it.
Oh, absolutely. And the thing about it is it exists right where we are. So if everyone would actually look at their experience, is that you are buried treasure, and you're actually surrounded by treasures, but they're presenting themselves in different ways. So we often have to go on kind of a treasure hunt throughout our life's experiences. And when we think about even diamonds are buried within coal. They have to be unearthed. So when we have different things happening around us, it is the invitation for extraction, for unearthing. So it's a diamond that already exists right where we are, even within us and within our experiences. And when we start going through life in a more intentional way, or being, as you know, your work with being, more consciously awake and aware to the opportunities, that's when we find the gold. That's when we find the different gems and treasures. So when being intentional, one of the most beneficial practices, as we know, is being able to do intentional writing, intentional journaling. And so, as I mentioned, today we'll talk about being intentional about affluent manifestations and really starting to embody that on a whole nother level and seeing all of life as affluent. So in doing that,
it's all vibrational, right?
It always is vibrational at that level.
And that journaling, just, if you don't express what you're feeling, if you don't speak to somebody, which a lot of people don't talk at this level with their friends or family, or they don't have people. I mean, I live alone. So I don't always have somebody that I can verbalize my thoughts to. And this is the power of intentional journaling, of just writing it down. And I mean, the next step to that is actually read out loud what you wrote.
Right.
Many people don't realize how tapped in they are to that deep inner self and the wisdom that they hold. And when they're writing, just allowing the words to flow out, they shock themselves at the wisdom that comes out of themselves. And if they read that, if they put voice to that and they read it out loud to themselves, it solidifies it as their reality instead of just being some random thought that's bobbling around in their brain.
Absolutely. And that's the whole, I love what you said there. That is the epitome of expressing, as I was saying, affluence in a sense is being a state of being to embody. So when we're practicing this intentionality in this way, just like what you're talking about, in this area, when people start to take time out, like if it's every day or several times a week,
Yeah.
what this does is it starts to cultivate the soil, the inner soil within, and this represents our life for the greater expansion.